I got Jen Chick on the other side of the camera. We'll get you all the highlights, all the play-by-play, the post-game reaction. Winner of this one gets to take on Conan, try and knock out the two-time defending champs on Saturday right here at 3. It's Campbell, it's Conan on NHSportsPage.com. On the right-hand side is Smarsh, as they've run off a minute already without even attempting a shot. Shaw with it, big game for him the other night at Newport, 15 points to lead all scorers. Shaw kicks it left side, Smarsh. Smarsh drives the paint, dump down, Vedrani for 2. What a feed by Smarsh. And Vedrani scores, it's 2-0 Campbell. That's exactly what the Cougars want. Minute and 20 before they get a shot, and it was a layup to the middle to Cloutier. Big game for him the other night against Guilford. Now Rogers will fire a 3, and it's good. David Rogers gets the Pythons on the board. It's 3-2 Pelham. 2 minutes into this second of 2 D3 semifinals at Southern New Hampshire University. By Silvestri, up quickly to Cloutier. He's shut off. He'll swing it to Rogers, top of the 3, right corner. Rondo tries a 3, and that one is good. They're 2 for 2 from downtown, and the Pythons are up 6-2. DiBenedetto working against Rogers. Now right side Smarsh. He's checked by Cloutier. Smarsh down the lane, shut off, finds an opening, and scores it. Andrew Smarsh with an assist and a bucket, and it's 6-4 Pelham. And it's 6-4 Pelham. Rondo feeds Silvestri. High post, Rondo, 3 from the other corner. And Ryan Rondo is hit from each corner. And it's 9-4 Pelham. DiBenedetto. Cloutier drives, dump down Silvestri. Missed it, Shaw there for the rebound. Outlet DiBenedetto. DiBenedetto drives into the lane. Kick out, Burgeon's 3. Knocks it down. Zach Burgeon's first 3 of the game. 9-7. Pelham up by 2. DiBenedetto will throw it in from the baseline. Gets it in deep, Vedrani. Vedrani driving. Vedrani in the lane. Banker. Harrison Vedrani's got 2. And it's tied at 9. 9-9. Well, Vedrani's got 4. 2 baskets. Rondo to Cloutier. Cloutier drives, baseline, fall away, rattles in. 11-9. Ryan Cloutier's on the board. Keith Brown is yet to score. 45.7 seconds left in the quarter. Brown goes right past Smarsh, pulls up for 3, and drains it. Keith Brown is probably the best on-the-move three-point shooter in the state. The lead is 14-10. Final 30 seconds of the first quarter. I don't think they want their offense entirely made up of 3s. Smarsh on the drive. Got blocked by, I think, Cloutier. Back the other way, Brown. Another on-the-run 3. Missed it. The tip up and in. DiLoretto and Cloutier both there. Let's see who they credit. 16-10 the score. They still haven't credited the basket. I think they gave it to Cloutier. Shaw for 3. Good. Kyle Shaw cuts the lead in half. 16-13. Brings it across. Left side Rondo. Now to Rogers. Back to Rondo. Dump it in. Cloutier turns. And it rolls in. Ryan Cloutier with 5 points. Or excuse me, 6 points. 4 minutes left in the half. 20-15 Pelham. Smarsh gets the pick. Feeds Burgeon now. Shaw his 3. He knocks it down. Kyle Shaw connecting his second 3-pointer. He's got 6. The lead is 2. 20-18. They feed Cloutier in the lane. Easy 2. Timeout Campbell. Coach Langlois does not like to see Ryan Cloutier getting easy opportunities inside. Shaw with it, middle of the floor. Underneath, Vadrani, another two and another foul. It's a 1-point game, 22-21 Pelham. Brown attacks to the basket, drops it in. Keith Brown finally taking it to the hole. 5-point for him. 24-21 the lead for his team. Get the ball, 2:14 to play first half. Rondo finds Rogers, right baseline, DiLoretto. Cross-court pass, Rondo. Rondo steps inside the arc, one-handed runner, no. DiLoretto, the offensive rebound, and puts it in. Damn, DiLoretto scoring his first two. 26-21 Pelham. DiBenedetto drives, kicks it out. Shaw for three. Nails it right with Cloutier coming after him. And Kyle Shaw has 3 threes, 9 points, and it's a 2-point game. And then they're going to call a carry on Keith Brown. Virgin with it. Virgin drives, feeds Vadrani. Score a foul! Another 3-point play opportunity. DiLoretto picked it up, his third, and Harrison Vadrani is taking advantage on the inside. 10 seconds. Frank with 10 seconds. Gets it to Rondo, middle of the floor. 6 seconds. Over to Cloutier. Open three. Off the mark. Rebound Vadrani. That's it. Campbell goes into halftime. Up by 1. 27-26. Rondo, right side Silvestri. Underneath, Brown gets free. Scored in the foul. Keith Brown used his strength to get by the defense. The foul on Zach Virgin. Mars down the lane, kicks it. Gray thought about the three, pulled it back. 3.5 to play in the third. Virgin with it. Crossover dribble. Down the lane, lefty, no. Vadrani offensive rebound. Puts it in. Nice job by Virgin on the drive. Vadrani on the glass. He's got 16, and we're tied at 30. Here's Brown to the basket. Foul. Ball, Cloutier will bring it across. Right side, Rondo. Campbell's pressure is out there now. Here's Rondo on the drive and the score. Ryan Rondo blew past Harrison Vadrani and went to the cup. It's 34-31. Rondo has got 12 points. He's the leading scorer for the Pythons. Here's Rogers. Rogers picked up the dribble, got it away to Brown. Brown kicks a corner. Rondo's three. It's short. Offensive rebound. Kyle Frank. Frank puts it in. 5-point lead. 36-31. Final 35 seconds of the third. Now to DiBenedetto, deep left wing. Here's Shaw in the lane. Kick out Smarts. 3-ball. Good. Andrew Smarts clutch three. 2-point game. 36-34. Rondo. 4:40 to go. Right side Rogers. Low block to Brown. Turns. Hits it off the window. Keith Brown posting up. 4-point lead for Pelham. Brown's in double figures with 11. Timeout. Coach Langlois. 38-34. They trail. 4:25 and the clock running here to play. Winner gets Conant in the championship game on Saturday. Virgin drives to the basket and score. That time he finished it. And it's a 2-point game. Zach Virgin, just a second field goal. He had a 3 and a free throw, so he's got 6 points. The timeout, inbounds to Brown. Brown in the lane, puts it up. Cloutier the follow. 4-point game, 40-36. Ryan's in double figures with 10. 3 minutes left. Finds Rogers at the free throw line. Cloutier got knocked away, stolen. Smarts. Campbell with numbers, 4-on-2. Feed to Virgin, got blocked, and he will go to the line. Rondo fouled him. Ryan Rondo, just his first. Hits both, we're tied. And he got the first. Virgin with 7. One more. Cannot tie the game, 40-39. 2:20 to play. Pelham has the ball. Now Brown, Rondo with it, middle of the floor. Rogers, inside Silvestri, whistle, travel! Oh, he shuffled his feet before he passed it away. And a turnover, and Campbell up with a chance to go up here. Minute 20 to go. Smars across. Smars to the free throw line. Kick out Shaw, left corner Gray. Now to Shaw, minute 10 to go. Virgin with it. Minute 5, Rondo on him defensively. Virgin drives at the free throw line. Kick out Shaw. Smars for 3 in the lead. It's no good, but Virgin an offensive rebound. He'll try a 3. Back rim, another offensive board. And timeout. Coach Langlois has 49.2 seconds left to go. Timeout. Campbell with another shot. 45 seconds to go. Do they hold for 1? I would. Pelham's unbeaten season in the state of New Hampshire on the line. A trip to the championship game on the line. 30 seconds to go. 1-point game. Smars with it. 25 seconds. Campbell doesn't have any timeouts left. Down to 18 seconds. Virgin goes to DiBenedetto with 12 seconds. Back to Virgin, 10 seconds. Virgin directing traffic, 7 seconds. Virgin moves, kicks it for Drani. He's going to take the shot. No, Shaw for 3. It's short. That's it. Pelham wins. Pelham survives. 40-39. Shaw missed the 3 at the buzzer, or the shot at the buzzer, and Pelham survives. They're moving on to face Conant in the championship game Saturday at 3. Moving on to the championship game on Saturday. They'll take on Conant, but it wasn't easy. They had to kind of wait out a game-winning shot, a potential game-winning shot out of the hands of Kyle Shaw from Campbell, but he missed. They survived. They're moving on. The unbeaten record in the state of New Hampshire is still intact. They'll play Conant, as I said. We got the guys, all of them here. You guys are kind of subdued, but you did win the game. I saw, where's Kyle Frank over here? I saw your dad, and he's like, 1 point, that's all we need, and that's all you got to do. I want to find out, Keith, how is it playing defense for 45 seconds knowing they don't have any timeouts, they need to hit a shot to win, or you're either going to win or you're going to lose, depending on what happens in these 45 seconds. What's going through your mind over those 45 seconds?
Not to let them hit the shot. I mean, we came out. Coach, when they called the timeout, Coach told us that we had to play defense for the last 45 seconds because they weren't going to shoot the ball early. So that's what we came out and did, and we stopped them.
And Ryan, you were having a hell of a playoff run so far. I mean, playing against teams that let you kind of run up and down the floor. This Campbell team did not let you do that. They held you pretty well in check for the most part tonight. You ended up finishing with 10 points, so you did get into double figures. But how frustrating is that on offense, or on defense, I should say, when the other team is just kind of playing keep away out there running clock?
It's definitely very frustrating. I'm the type of player that loves running up and down the court, just getting the easy layup. So when they're holding the ball, it gets me pissed off. And then
that's okay. That's approved by the FCC. You can say that.
But if they're doing that, then there's nothing really I can do. So when we get to run up and down the court, once we get the ball, then it's kind of fun, but not that fun when they're just holding it.
I thought Ryan Rondo, with some clutch shooting in the first half, really kind of opened things up. You were hitting one from each corner early in the game. I think somebody else, Rogers, you might have had one too early in the game. You had the opening one. Talk about your game tonight. And, you know, you guys are all first-timers here at SNU, but you've probably never even been to a game here. These guys have probably been to games here at least before. But talk about how you felt out there on the big floor with the big crowd and the awesome atmosphere.
Well, the atmosphere was like nothing else. I mean, the court, it's much longer than our home court, so it took a little adjusting at the beginning, but after that it was fine. And hitting those 2 shots at the beginning kind of eased off the pressure, made me kind of flow into the game.
Where's Dylan? You were on foul trouble or in foul trouble a lot. You picked up your 4th, and I don't think Coach Regan liked what you did when you picked it up because it was kind of a dumb foul reaching in way away from the basket. But Harrison Vedrani, I call him Ogre because he reminds me of that guy Ogre from Revenge of the Nerds. Man, he is a monster, and he's tough to deal with, huh?
Yeah, he's a big boy. Just got to box him out as best he can. I got in foul trouble early, stupid fouls. I'm not contributing to the team if I'm not on the floor, so I got to work on those.
All right, guys, you got a couple of days to rest. You got Saturday, came down to you and Conant. Keith, your thoughts? I mean, you guys have beat them twice this year, once comfortably. I don't remember what the final score was that first game at your place, but I was at the game in Jaffrey where you beat them by 6, but it was a real close game, went down to the wire. Your thoughts on playing them on Saturday?
Well, I know Coach is going to go over it in the next couple of days, so we just got to come out Saturday and execute the game plan, and it should be simple.
All right, should be a lot of fun. Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock. Conant and Pelham, can they complete the unbeaten season? The Pythons, they'll go for it on Saturday afternoon. 30-point blowouts. Coach Matt Regan here from Pelham had to sweat it out in the final seconds. I was talking to the guys about how they felt, playing defense for 45 seconds, knowing that the balance of the game lies in whatever happens. What was going through your mind when you saw that possession kind of work its way out and then the final shot that didn't go in?
We kind of talked about that in the huddle. We assumed that they were going to run it down, try and get a good look, and and seal the game at that point if they made it. So the big focus was contain, don't panic. You're up 1. If they don't make the shot, you win the game, and we got a rebound. I didn't think we did a good job rebounding before the timeout. So I was very happy with the defensive possession. Not one guy gambled, and I thought David Rogers cut Zach off on the baseline with probably one of the best help side possessions we've had all year.
Let's talk about being forced into that type of game when you guys just like to run up and down the floor, and Ryan Cloutier throwing down dunks, you guys nailing threes, and just playing a lot in transition and blowing teams out. They were not going to let you do that. You know that when you play on Saturday, they're not going to let you do that. How frustrating is it as a team to kind of have to play that way, because that turns your offense turns into that type of play too, because they're going so slow.
Yeah, I mean, it is frustrating, but it's the nature of the beast. We have to be a lot more disciplined, than we were. I thought we gambled too many times and left the back door wide open for Vedrani to get those and 1 layups. You live and die with Shaw hitting some of those threes in the first half. Those, he's a good shooter, but you take your chances. But I was not happy with the layups.
Let's talk a little bit about playing here. I mean, you guys haven't played here before because the move to Division III. What did you think of the atmosphere here compared to other tournament settings that you played in D2?
I mean, to me, it's all the same. We're playing in a basketball gym. I think we played at Exeter in the semis last year, UNH a few years before that. I mean, the size of UNH is a little bigger, but this I thought was louder. It was a different type of atmosphere, a little bit more cozy type deal. But it was awesome. I always like playing on the big college floors.
Well, you got to do it again on Saturday. What are your thoughts at this point right now on Conant? You got to see a little bit of that first game. That we'll have Grenier back. Yep. They really spread it around today. I think they've got more shooters than Campbell does, more scorers, more offensive-minded players than Campbell does. But I don't think that they have the big muscle inside like Vedrani. So that one could go either way for you.
Well, they got a couple of big boys in there, CJ and Ford. Yeah, Ford. I just had a brain cramp. And they're both, I think, phenomenal big kids. They may not be the girth type guys, but they're strong, they're physical, they're fundamentally sound, they play good defense, they finish around the basket, and they rebound. So we know it's going to be a battle. Eric's probably knows every single play we have, so we got to go back to the drawing board and come up with some new things. I've seen them play zone a couple of times. I don't think they'll play zone, but you never know. maybe we'll get the shot clocks turned on for the last game.
Yeah,
We'll see.
we could try and make that happen,
We
right?
got 'em here.
Yeah. Might as well
Throwing,
put 'em to use.
the challenge out to Sauce. Let's play with a shot clock.
I'm sure he will not accept that challenge, all due respect.
Yeah, no, he's awesome. He's been one of the few guys I've had a really good relationship in the division. Just we talk all the time, so it's gonna be fun.
All right, Coach. Well, we really appreciate it. Great job tonight, and we'll see you Saturday.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.